Last week, the Lord gave us a word on fight a good fight of faith. And we shared the fight that you're going to fight as a young person. I discussed that of family. The next greatest fight, or the strongest, among the greatest or the strongest fights you will need to fight and face, is your weaknesses. Every human being has weaknesses. In every great strength God puts in man, there's a great weakness Satan puts to subdue a person. And God is not unaware of the great weaknesses, but the Lord turns the weaknesses to your strength. Paul, that wrote over 3/4 of the New Testament, had his own. He said, Lord, remove this weakness from me. The Lord said, no, I need the weakness. My strength is shown in your weakness. Because without your weakness, I will not be able to use you. You become another Lucifer, who will see himself perfect. Without weakness, the church will be filled with Lucifers, perfectionists, who will not have compassion and understanding of what people are going through to help them. So the Lord allowed the weakness in Paul, because it is only the weakness that enables you to know that you're a human and you need the help of God. In the Old Testament, God had a plan to bring Jesus to help these people, but it was difficult and it took thousands of years, because the people felt they were perfect, that they didn't need Jesus. All the years was just to convince them that they needed a help, that they are unable to access him being God. They were unable to access what he has promised them, that they needed Jesus. But the people said they were doing fine. They were holy in their own eyes. The Lord said, okay, let me show you that you are not able. He gave them his standard. That is the law. And all of them were crumbling. When they crumbled and stumbled, they said, oh, please give us your help. We need your help. That's what happens when weaknesses of men show up. That is what brings us on our knees to ask for mercy, to ask for the help that God has given us. Else, we will feel we are holy, we are perfect, and pride sets in. One thing about pride is that in the category of sin. It's not immorality, as all of you keep on talking about. If you check the book of Proverbs chapter 6, where God talked about the sins that God hates most, the first is pride. It was pride that brought Lucifer down, and God resists the proud. So when you notice that when you see people who are virgins, they're always very proud. But they are always very proud because they always feel that they are holier than every other person. And because there's pride in them, they are being resisted 24 hours by God. Why? Because God resists the proud. You know, Bible says, let him that thinketh he standeth take heed, lest he falls.